Thank you for coming today, by the way. Thank you for showing up on time. Just gonna give us an example from your life of how you achieved an objective.
One example, just the military in general. When I was in, I had a hard time learning some of the components because it's like taking an old school computer, like an 80s computer, to learning like a Macintosh. And I had to learn the system well enough to where I would pretty much be the supervisor. I can't teach unless I know the system. Mm-hmm. So I had to stay after, come in early. I had to read the publications, put hands on everything until I finally understood it in and out and became one of the top techs at the squadron. So
cool. So that extra work pays off.
It does.
Okay, next one. What happens when you think you're going to fail and you actually succeed?
Oh, happiness. I mean, when you think you're gonna fail, it's, oh great, what did I do wrong? You start second guessing yourself, but you just push through and kind of set yourself up to expect the worst and hope for the best, and see what happens and run with it.
Okay. And then we'll go to this question. What has drawn you to this profession?
On many deployments, I have seen multiple countries that hated us. I've been spit on, I've been slapped.
Wow.
And nobody wanted us there, but when we went to the movies to kind of get our time off, they were playing our movies. And it's like, if you can have that, and I've also read papers that like these people got a new lease on life by watching American films. So it's like, if you can spread that out through the world, you might even be able to save someone's life just through doing your profession. And you can like what you do and reach people you couldn't before.
Okay, so, and how do you handle rejection or failure?
Sometimes it's frustrating. I mean, in this specific industry, you really can't take it that personal because it's not going, you're a bad person and you did this. Where it's, you might not be what they were looking for at the time. You might not fit what they wanted. So you just kind of pick your bootstraps up and walk on.
And then, so why is creative expression important to you?
That kind of goes back with the other answer. This world's so black and white where you have to be one way, you can't be the other way, or it's an us versus them. And through the creative expression, you can bring the world together. Like two people might like the same painting, they hate each other, and now they have a common ground. So through creativity, we can change the world.
And then, okay, let's go with what experiences have you what experiences have you had working with a diverse group of people?
Military mostly. I mean, you really don't get more diverse than that. We had people from other countries. We had people from wealthy neighborhoods, poor neighborhoods, all races, all religions. And then my degree is also in sociology, so it's the study of people and how we all interact with each other.
So that's probably crazy, working with all those people and then going to other countries with more other crazy people.
Yeah, I mean, at least if you're with a bunch of Americans, I mean, we kind of have our own culture. I mean, East Coast isn't the West Coast, but at the same time, we have the same common understanding versus going to, say, like China, where it's completely different culture.
Okay, and then this one is, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
I would like to say I would be successful enough to where I can support myself and live comfortably. I'm not saying I have to be a multi-millionaire and have my face plastered up on everything, but I would like to live off of what I love to do and then share that through my passion. Maybe get other people to be inspired to do what they like to do. So if I just want to be happy and successful with the career I'm in.
I would like to add a question to that. So if you were in a position, let's say you were a regular on a very popular television series and the audience was, your fans were looking to you as a role model, what kind of role model would you like to be?
I would actually like to be doing a lot of community service or doing nonprofits, because anybody can donate money and go, here, solve the problem, but time is also money. Time, to me, takes more effort. Go to the kids' hospitals. If I know that I'd be that character, I don't want to be the one plastered on the news that, oh, guess who got another DUI? It's not the kind of role model people should have. It should be using your resources to change the world. You don't have to change the whole world. you can change one person's world by the effort that you put into it.
Thank you.
So, kind of with that last question, what's your favorite TV show, film, character, why?
I'm gonna say Stardust.
Mhm.
It's not that common of a movie, but it has family dysfunction in it on different ends. It's somebody who was motherless who finds his mother. There's love in it. There's even pirates that fly. There's witches.
That's with Claire Danes, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But I mean, it's overall a pretty good movie. It's just not too common.
Okay, and then, so this is the last one, and then it's a list of things that you bring to the table that define your uniqueness.
My life experience in general, I mean, I've not gone the same track as most people. It took me longer to go to college because of my opportunities. My friends know that they can always call me in the middle of the night if they have an emergency, and I will come pick them up. I will go help them out in any way I can. Some cases at expense to myself or my sleep. But I'm always there when people need them. It's very important that you know the difference between the people you work with. Like if you have to discipline somebody, you can't just yell at one person, or one person might take better to a stern hand where you have to be nice to another person, or you have to be very cognizant at people's emotions. Like something might be upsetting this person and you don't know where their mind's at. They might not be working as effectively, but if you just stop and take that 5 minutes, hey, how's your day doing?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is there anything I can help you with? That might change their whole day, or you might be able to help them with something.
Okay, and that's all the questions. Reach under your seat.
Thank you very
Brand new
much.
car.